YouTube, and we're back again with Sniper. Naruto again, saying that I'm so used to it, but we're back with the DLC for Far Harbor on Fallout 4, so. And as you remember last time, we left off with this terminal, but I figured that was just gonna take forever, and it was just so annoying to complete and whatnot, so I figured I wouldn't bother posting a video on that on YouTube, because it literally took a decent, 2.5 hours, maybe 3 to complete it, and it was kind of garbagey and whatnot, so I figured since it looked so boring and garbagey and took forever and was useless to watch, I'd skip that part and we'd continue from there. So now that we've completed that part, we're gonna continue on with the DLC. I don't know how much is left with it or what else we'd have to do with it, but we'll find out. There may not be very much, so this might not be a very big live stream, but we'll see. And I also could do videos on some of the new DLC weapons and whatnot too. But for now, we're gonna go with what we got. But if you guys do want to see an in-depth video on the hacking thing or whatever in that simulation, you could always just let me know, and I'd be more than happy to do one, because, the first the first 3 missions are pretty easy. The 4th one isn't that hard, but it's a little confusing, and then when you get to the 5th one, is just astonishingly hard, and it's impossible to complete. So I had to search up a video or 2 on that to fix that, but other than that, we're pretty good.
Target. Commencing attack on hostile target. Protect and serve.
Okay, so let's get out of here. I should have went the other way, but I tried and it wasn't saying to go that way for some reason, so we're gonna go back the way we came, even though that's a shortcut. We're literally right in front of the exit anyway. Why it wanted to go that way instead, I don't know, but we're going this way. Anyway, so hopefully we can get this done pretty quickly, whatever is coming up next. But everyone here has all radiated hair and whatnot. It looks weird. But I suppose that's what you're gonna get when you're near a lot of radiation. This must be a weapon shack.
You're the one that seen saw the mother. Good omen. You looking for weapons? Ammo?
I don't think this is stealing because it's not in red, but just in case.
Well, you've got a blast from the past.
Let's see what you got.
Best arms in the bay.
Let's see what kind of DLC stuff he's got. Actually, first, let me see what I have to sell to him that I don't need. But I'm not sure what the heck that does. So we'll hold on to that for now. That value is 20. Actually, you know what? We'll sell that too. I doubt that I'm going to have much of a use for it. We'll sell one of those to him. Let's see, keep the aluminum. I know that some of this stuff is kind of rare, but some of it I don't need that that badly at the moment. And some of it I accidentally grabbed. And some of it you can get a fair amount of cash for, like for example the pre-war money, you can get a lot of caps for that. Steel, that's gonna take up a lot of weight. Probably doesn't have too much good anyway. I don't want to spook anyone, so I want to try not to land too hard in my power armor.
Zealot Ware seems so interested in Brother Devon's fast.
That guy
I wonder if
seems
he's
pretty
thinking about
beefy.
joining.
I'm Brother Wickham. Please. Where? Please, leave me alone. Oh, sorry.
Hi there.
For Adam, I will not falter.
Is it optional help someone? It sounded like it was that guy, but maybe not. Recover the wind farm, kill switch code, uncover the location of the nuclear launch key, uncover Demo's secret medical or something. Alright, well let's stick with, wait a minute, did it, yeah, it's, alright. Well, almost jumped there, don't wanna spook anyone. I wonder if you can even enter the submarine. There's definitely a lot of radioactive stuff down here, though, that's for sure. Don't want to drink that water. I don't even think I can. And that's like a wharf type thing. That's odd. My fusion core must be glitched. And I accidentally shot my weapon. Because my fusion core didn't lose any stuff there. It must have glitched or something. I don't even know, but free fusion core juice is fine with me. Wait a minute, was there a... Oh, I thought that little dot there was on the skull, but nope, I was gonna say.
Ah, there you are. I have a job for you.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was. Gwyneth. But she's given herself over to something dark. The Confessor ordered Zealot Field to track her down, but the heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Field. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
I don't care if you dislike that, Valentine, but anyway, we're gonna turn that off for now, and we're gonna go back to this one because that's a side quest, so... And I don't want to do any side quests right now. Oh, well, you know, nobody got mad. Okay, well, that makes things twice as better. And I don't see a way into the submarine, or at least right now, anyway.
Beg, please.
Oh, shit, now we're gonna have to go all the way back down to the staircase. No, maybe not. That looks like the entrance right there. Or one of these are anyway. But you can't get into it, so it doesn't really matter. Bullshit. Alright, let's just head on over back to the what's it called? I'm just getting, like I said in one of the other videos, I'm currently, even though I pretty much did the best I could, I'm trying a little bit harder to make it a tad bit better, and also it's not quite ready yet because every single time I try and load it and it takes forever to load, and I don't feel like waiting for it. But when I get the time to actually wait for the certain thing to load, I have it's the donation button thing or whatever, and I have everything set up for it. It just needs to like verify it or whatever, and that takes a little while, and I don't feel like waiting for that to load in. So when I get the time, you'll eventually see a donation button on my channel, so you guys will be able to directly donate to me from there without having to go through any links or anything like that, and it'll make it a lot easier. So this way, if you guys do choose to donate, you're not gonna have to go through a lot of trash just to do. So it'll make it a lot easier on you guys. And no, I'm not pressuring anyone to donate to me. It's all your choice. Okay, Vim Pop Factory. I'm guessing that that's a soda pop factory. Okay, we are currently here, and we have to go to there and to there. Let's see, is there anywhere else that we need to go to? And we also need to go to here to recover the kill switch code. Let's see, let's go to the closest place for now, and that would be here by the looks of it. But actually, it's hard to tell which is which, so let's just go wherever. I'm just gonna go to any random one, whichever one we go to, we end up going to. And it'll be this one that I choose, so we're gonna go with this one. Oh, now the fusion core is losing juice. It must have just been glitched temporarily. I don't know what this is. Looks like part of an old boat. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Oh, and also not only that, but also my channel is, I'm gonna try and see if I can make it a bit more user-friendly also in terms of clicking on videos and whatnot, so you don't have to search forever to find one. I think I already got to the max way with that, but I might be able to make it a tad better. Fog crawler. Well, he was pretty easy to kill because he had like no health left. Don't know why he needs a dog bowl though. Is this too heavy to pick up? I can't even try and pick it up anyway. It's not letting me do that. I was gonna say, there are some things and items that are too heavy to pick up. Yeah, it's not gonna let me pick it up. Alright, let's move along then. No worries, I don't really need to pick it up anyway. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, I don't know what this area is up here, but if you look closely down that way, there's like a thing that looks like a marker. See, it's got like the marker body and then like the top of the marker. Maybe that's like a pen factory. I have no idea. Coming up close to a pen factory. Here's what probably used to be a really nice beach resort of some sort. Well, I guess so we could take a quick pit stop and see what we got over here. It's not gonna hurt nothing. Nothing of use there. Got a lot of crab traps, or lobster traps, whatever those are. Cutting board, bread box. No, nothing too useful, just normal house stuff. And a couple of enemies down that way. Well then. Grim Trapper. Yeah, the goddamn railing is blocking my shots. And this Grim Trapper's pretty tough. Not tough enough though. Should have tried better. But I think that when our power armor does run out to the point where we need to replace it, I may stop back at the normal part of the game and go fix my power armor there. Alright, where are ya? Okay, we got one way over there, but I'm not gonna worry about him right now. Wow, I wonder what happened here. There's like whole beaches on fire. How is that even possible? You can't light water on fire unless this is an oil spill. Because I know that if there's oil on top of water, oil can catch on fire when it's, even if it's in water. So this is probably an oil spill area. Don't know what that is, but it looks pretty complicated.
Can't pick this. Need the key.
Yeah, well, where would the key be, though? Obviously, something happened here, but I don't know what, and I don't know where the key is, so... Let's see, is the key in here? No, the key's not in here. Probably not a good idea to be in the water with all this, but whatever. Try and see if I can peek up on top of the water enough so I can, like, keep track of where the shore is here, where I can actually get up. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to help too much when I'm just going forward, but you never know. Yeah, if that guy blows me up with a fucking whatchamacallit over there, I'm probably going to be screwed in terms of power armor, because my power armor's not going to withstand a mini nuke, I don't think. Maybe it will. And I'm pretty sure it's standard XL1 armor. Well, I mean, as long as the super mutant doesn't touch me, I could care less. But you would think that they would make the whole island all about the DLC enemies and not the enemies that are currently in the game, but apparently they decided to add super mutants too. Unless there's something like fisherman super mutants. Nope, it's super mutants. Alright, where's the one with the goddamn mini nuke? You can hear it clicking away. And you can hear a grenade, or see one anyway. Holy shit, that mini nuke's coming my way.
Hey, you disappear! You fair!
I don't know where that mini nuke is, but I certainly don't want to go anywhere near it. Uh-oh. Here he is. Only got 5 bullets left in this. Alright, let's get to that mini nuke super mutant before he gets to us. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to go back around. I don't think he's gonna go into the water though, so we're good there. And sadly, our arm is damaged. I didn't even realize that. And then once my power armor gets to the point of no return, I think I might go back to Sanctuary. Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. All I did was touch that button, and the whole thing just like opened. Alright, where are you? I don't want your grenades. I just want you to be dead. Holy shit. I knew my power armor wasn't gonna withstand that, but I mean, managed to stand its ground and keep at least a little bit okay. That was the only thing I lost was the left leg, by the looks of it. No, that's the right leg, because it's reversed, where the picture is anyway. So I could just buy the materials, or maybe I could just leave my power armor somewhere else and go without it, and fix it some other time. Actually, when I think about it, I could just do that instead of traveling all the way back to Sanctuary. Armor, materials, hard to fix all that stuff and whatnot. I mean, as long as my helmet isn't damaged, we're good. Because my helmet is what's giving me the headlight. Someone is most definitely there, super mutant guy. Something must have happened with that guy on the table. Let's see, tour notes 5. Mail rune things, or whatever that is. Memo. Nothing too interesting there. Protectron control. Turn him on. Hack him. Incite him so you can help me defend this place. Actually, I better get a different weapon. Let's give this baby a try right here. One of the new DLC weapons. Come on, shoot it. These harpoons aren't actually half bad. They're pretty good, actually, to be honest with you. Here comes a mole rat. I'd say that the harpoon isn't half bad. And you can even see the harpoon things in them so you can take them back. So that is definitely pretty handy that you can it's not on everyone sadly, but on a fair amount of them you can take the harpoons back.
Complaint to your local.
So I will be able to get the harpoon back every once in a while. So that is definitely a handy feature. And it kind of saves on ammo too when you think about it, because although it's only going to be one harpoon every now and then, you never know when you're going to run out. You could have like 108 like I have right now, plus one inside of the thing, and the next thing you know, you got none. That could easily happen. Because you might be killing so many all at once, and you might not even remember the last time you stacked up on more ammo for your gun, so, you know. That'll go back to the island. We're looking to do something in here. Looks like we gotta go into that room. So to do that, I'm gonna have to go back around this way. Right, did I go into here? Or wherever this is. It's caught me randomly by surprise there. Actually, you know what? We'll take that grenade. Whoops, I grabbed the wrong one. Alrighty then, let's see what else we got in here. We got a burning pile of dirt, or whatever that is. That's one thing. Wait, was I? It wasn't, yeah, this is where I came from. Oh, wait, no. This is the area that's like loaded with water. Or whatever this place is. So no, I didn't come from this area. Alright, there's my objective. This should be a pretty easy terminal to hack. Oh wow, it's a little bit higher than expected. There we go, I was hoping it was going to be that one. Alright. Come on, there we go. We are now in. And we are now being beaten to a pulp. Sure he'll just teleport up here eventually, so I know that sometimes they do teleport back to you if they're not, like, you know, oh, we're on the, I was about to say, I thought we went up, and I was about to say, how the hell did you bury something on, like, a top floor, but no, we're in the basement. But why would somebody bury someone in the basement? It makes no sense.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's
Don't know why we need Avery's skull, but you never know. Maybe we can make a version of Avery's head in the settlements or something.
I'm ready. I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet.
Re-scanning. User isn't approved to enter the medical containment area. Can't say I mind the company, though. It's been a while.
You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured.
User is not approved to enter the medical containment area. Sorry, nothing I can do about that.
The woman I'm replacing.
How the hell do I become approved to enter there?
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
I guess there's no way to get in there then, unless I gotta come back later on.
Sorry.
I'd never tried shooting radioactive barrels. What happens when you shoot them? Oh, nothing. That's actually literally the first time out of my entire time playing this game that I actually tried to shoot one of those. So for some reason get into the containment room or whatever it is. Why, I do not know, but I mean, maybe we return in the future to try and figure something out then. So it turns out that there's a little bit more left of the DLC than I thought originally. Alright, where are you, bitch? There's actually a couple of them. Also, I wanted to see if... Nope. So harpoons cannot light up gasoline. Let's get the fuck out of here. Just forget everything. Get out of here. Let's hope this is a shortcut so we don't have to go all the way back around that way. It's probably just gonna take me on a wild goose chase, but whatever. Bag o' meat. A random skull. Bottle cap, wonder glue, silver locket, bottle caps, hot plate, right staircase, kitchen area. Exit, but it doesn't look like we are going to the exit though, because it's not. So yeah, looks like we're not going to the islands then. Looks like we're going to the roof. Yep, roof it is. Don't know what we need on the roof, but okay. It could have just said roof, because technically we're not going to the actual island, we're going to the roof. And instead of saying the island when you're exiting in general, it should say outside or whatever, instead of saying the area that we're leaving to. But I guess it does add that little extra tad bit of detail to it though. Not much useful, or there isn't very many useful things over here already, I can tell you that right now. Let's see, we got a fedora, bottle caps, sweaters and slacks, bottle caps. Where does this go? Oh, it's dead mutants. Like, where to now? Alright, now there's this spot here, which is the confront Dema about Avery's murder. Far Harbor again, and for some reason the objective that was over here is now missing. Alright, so as soon as we get into an area that doesn't have super mutants, we should be good. Alright, are we in a clear area so we can fast travel? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the device that I saw in that crate on that ship. So I don't know what this is, but this is what I saw on the crate of that ship. Harpoon gun. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. So it's a pretty good DLC weapon if I do say so myself. And with a couple of modifications, it could probably be upgraded to a 9.5, if not a 10.
to see you again, brother.
Hey, Dima.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth. So you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
Okay. Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now.
Is that what you call justice? Because I sure don't.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
Let's see, should we keep a secret or should we tell? Yeah, we'll keep it.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you.
Because I don't need everyone in Far Harbor dying slowly because the thing stopped working or whatever is supposed to happen.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
If it means peace for the island. All right. Tell me the plan.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Okay, I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed. But I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed rescue from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
Shield, 1 agility, 1 intelligence, and endurance. now. Okay, so that's pretty much what we got. Okay. Don't know why I did all that, because I just like, but whatever, at least we're at the door. So I'm guessing that was just basically giving me the choice to either tattle on him or tell him what I found. So I guess that means that if I go to here, we don't have the objective to Far Harbor anymore. Okay, so now we have to go over there to recover the holotapes. But if we look at Far Harbor, the objectives are no longer there. And let's see here. Let's teleport to the Children of Adam's Shrine so we're not taking forever to get over there. Okay, so we're at the shrine now, so I guess we can... Wait a minute, is it? Yeah, it looks like it's right there, so I was just wondering if it was a door or if it was the other one or whatever, or something like that, I don't know. But whatever, I mean, at least we're heading this way. There isn't that much fog for some reason. Don't know what the fuck that was about. Whatever. I'm guessing that either he has a mini nuke or something happened, because I shoot the yo guy and then all of a sudden I just hear the noise of a mini nuke falling and then the car exploding, so I'm not sure what the hell that was about. Now we're getting into like a foggier area. Except this whole thing is just like all irradiated fog, mostly. Apparently we gotta go underground somehow. Oh, right here. So we gotta go into this sewer pipe. And then into here. And I bet you there's gonna be a lot of enemies in here, probably most likely ghouls, but we'll do what we need to do. Let me just replenish my health right there. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. Adam above, I've lost them. Take us screams for blood and the children cheer. I beg for civility and the whisper trailer behind my back, and I am left to wonder what I might have done to deserve you taking them away from me. But in the back of my mind I know, next page, winning fates is an unintended fire fall to care for it and cannot be. Well, some of this is just like really weird to read because of the writing. I'm not even gonna bother with this. You guys can read it if you want. Actually, I'll just take it and you can pause it.
I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed that your followers would be more adamant.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly.
But am I mistaken?
hate to anger our landlord.
Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Bar Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning that argument. And now, the children, it's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out!
Very well.
So I guess that's about it.
We'll talk again. When you come to your
senses. That's a little bit more. Okay, so now that's it. And surprisingly, I've been gathering radiation this whole time, even though I don't have any real way of gathering it because I'm wearing a hazmat suit and it's an undamaged one, so either that or I got it from the super mutants and whatnot. You guys can pause that if you want to actually read it. Let me just quickly go into my inventory. 8. So I'm not wasting a stim pack. Even though it didn't bring my health to the top, it still brought my health up, so you get the idea. The stim packs are hard to come by, so you never know when you're gonna need one. I'm guessing this goes both ways, because, you know. So it looks like a decent amount of the time I'll be able to get my harpoon back as long as I can relocate it. But I can't technically relocated off of that guy. Alright, looks like it's daytime, but where do I need to go now? Okay, then now let's move up forward into here and take care of what needs to be taken care of, I guess. And I may split this into a part 4, because this is part 3 right now. I may split it into a part 4 because there's a little bit more than I thought in this. Just a tad bit more. I'm not 100% sure how much is left, but a decent amount more.
You know, Nick, if you want to just...
Demon, I recovered the tapes from Martin's home.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Some grim material to work with.